this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm going to share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes. Of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion at the Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The Cashfx group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this Cashfx group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the Cashfx group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your Cashfx historical data. You also have live virtual events, giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The Cashfx group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
Awesomeness. I'm so excited every single time I hear the content in that video. A pleasant day to each and every one of you that would have taken your time to be on this call. As you see, the excitement just keeps rolling over. It's a new week and we're still excited All right, so if you don't know, my name is Nicholas Bagwandin, and we're so excited to share this opportunity. My business partner and I, Mr. Kes James, along with a couple of the other leaders from the Salim Mohammed Network, we share this opportunity twice a day, 5 days for the week. So Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. You can catch us right here on Zoom, on Facebook, or even YouTube. All right, so check us out, get the information, get back to the persons with your questions, get those answered, and just start to earn some money hands free. All right, so this week is a packed week because we're gonna have some events. So let me just show you what it is we have upcoming. This Thursday, Lord willing, we have Mr. Alexis Gomes doing his business launch. He's launching this business again for a second time. Why is that? Come and hear his story. Come and hear how he has been earning passively, how much persons in his organization. You're going to hear from Titans in the business as well. Our team leader, Mr. Salim Mohammed, and also Mr. Sian Lazar. Why it is you wanna hear that? They are going to validate the business for you. They are doing this full time. Yes, I said that right. Full time. All right. Not just that, but Thursday, you're going to catch Alexis Gomes with his business launch. And Friday, Lord willing, you are going to hear from the Bagwandins. That's right. My wife and I would be doing our own business launch together, launching this as a family business. You're going to hear our story, how for the past 14 months, how this business has been adding value onto us, and how it can add value to you as well. So you're also going to hear from these two individuals because we're just pumping, we're just excited to share this opportunity, and you're going to see a lot of launches, a lot of different activities that is happening, events that is happening, because we are so excited to share. Because we see how it is impacting people's lives, our lives, and how it can impact yours as well. All right, so let's get into the information. That's what it is you came here for. So let me get right into it. Some things you want to consider, some things you want to remember first and foremost is we have no referrals needed. All right, no referrals is necessary. There is a network marketing aspect to the business, but there are no referrals needed. Okay, no monthly subscriptions. You don't have to wonder about you committing to anything extra to what it is you already have, and there are no mandatory meetings. So while it is we have these meetings Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m., this is not mandatory. This is just for those who are new and want to know about it. You jump on these calls. If it is you are already in the business, you have the option of joining on at your own time and at your own convenience, so you can learn more about the business as well. So you have that option. So it's not mandatory. All right. And just let the pros trade for you. It's as easy as that. With that being said, welcome to CFX or Cash Forex Group, where success in the global Forex market is just a few clicks away. It's that easy. All right, so two trending industries this company is involved in. First is online learning. Everything is being online now. Everything is being transferred to online now. So whereas schools were going into the classroom setting, now everything is just online. Even the kindergartners, they are online with their short attention span. I don't know how it is they are doing it, but they are doing it. So this company provides a platform where it is giving you the education online as well. Not just that, but of course, the other trending industry is the Forex market. When it is we compare the different markets, we see that the Forex market is the largest financial, most liquid market in the world, $5.3 trillion trading per day. I don't even need to get into that because that video, before I would have gotten started here, would have done an excellent job concerning the Forex market. Okay, so check this out. Why Cashfx Group? What about this makes us so excited? So let me tell you this. They have some core values. This is foundational because the core values are transparency, honesty, and respect. Anytime you're getting into business with people or a company, you want to know that it is see-through, you're able to get the information that you need, that is required. You want to be able to trust the persons or the company, the business. You want to make sure that they're honest and they're giving you respect. So this company would have made it their mission to have those core values as a foundation to ensure that we have that strong relationship because they're looking long term. Okay. The purpose, however, is to provide the average person with the financial success in the market with an automated trading system, and also to provide you with the education. So they position themselves to provide you with that education, no matter where it is you are, whether you're a beginner or an advanced trader, they have education to suit wherever you are. Yeah. Not only that, but about the people. So they have a team of professionals and experts in the different aspects of this business. So we have it in the network marketing, financial market, project management, even in the educational arena. Sometimes people ask, all these things necessary. Well, I continue to say every single time, definitely. Why is that? Because you want to get the best results, you want to be effective, you want to be consistent, and this company provides that. This is not my words. You're going to be seeing some results soon to prove what it is I'm saying. Okay, so the persons who would have put this team together is two persons in particular. That's the founders. So we have Mr. Huasca Lopez. He is an entrepreneur, successful entrepreneur, a network marketer, and he would have designed this business to suit. He is passionate about people, and not just talking the talk, but also walking the walk. And as I go through the information, you would understand why it is I'm saying that. All right. Every time I hear him talk, you would hear the genuineness, the humility that he possesses. And when I say hear from him, yes, every single end of the month, we hear from the CEO, we hear from the marketing director of the problems that we have and the solutions that they are providing, and how it is they plan on moving forward. All right. So not only that, the next CEO is Mr. Edwin Abad. Mr. Edwin Abad is the VP Trading of Operations. This guy, together with the team, and they have experience. They have the skills. He's also passionate about forex trading. So who is better to do the job than those who are skilled, experienced, and also passionate about the people, also passionate about what they do? Nobody better than that, right? As for the location of the business, we have the headquarters in Panama City, Panama, right? They are relaunching the head office where it is. That will be a grand event as well. We're really looking forward to that. And they have an open door policy. So once the borders open back up and once you're able to go and travel, you can go there and check it out. So how do you get started in Cashfx? There are different contracts. You purchase a contract, 15 contracts in total. When it is you purchase any one of these contracts, you have access to education. There are 3 levels of education. So when it is you get started, or you upgrade, or you move to any one of these contracts, from the 300 all the way to the 3000 contract, you'll have access to the elemental series of education. From the 5,000 all the way to the 20,000 contract, you'll have access to the advanced series of education. And from the 30,000 all the way to the 100,000 contract, or what we like to call the gold standard, you'll have access to the supreme series of education. All right. At this point in time, you will now be considered a graduate, and you can jump into the forex market on your own because you would have gathered the information. How do you earn? How do you earn in Cashfx? Now, this is where it gets excited, right? Because every single member in Cashfx would have gotten involved because of bare capital. Bare capital is simply this: you purchase any one of the contracts mentioned previously, and after 3 business days, the traders get to work for you. That team of traders that I told you about, the pros, yes, they get to work for you. And what happens is that they promises anywhere between 0 to 3% on a daily basis. That's Monday to Friday when the forex market is open, up to 15% for the week. And I'll show you some results shortly, so you don't have to wonder, well, what it looking like, how long it will take, and all of these different questions that people have. Right? This continues to accumulate over a period of time until 200%. So you can make 200% on the bare capital. You find, well, this taking too long, you want to earn more, you want to speed up the process, no problem. You tap into bull capital. Bull capital is exactly what it says. You take the bull by the horns and you share this opportunity with persons. When you do that, you receive commissions. So I'll show you a breakdown of that on the next slide. So you have 200% on the bear, 200% on the bull. So on one contract, you have up to 400%. That's truly amazing. Not only that, but there are different rank levels for those of you who are competitive and probably just want to make the most out of this business. You can have a chance or an opportunity to climb the leadership board. So this here is just a breakdown of what happens when you purchase a contract. So for example, we have the $1,000 USD contract. Okay, and yes, all the figures that you'll be seeing on the screen here today would be USD equivalent, just in case you're wondering. Okay, so we have the bare capital. 70% of that goes into the trading account, the trading pool, the trading account. The trader is going to get to work for you. So something to note is that this trading account, they deposit this into the broker account. So the broker is EverFX. When you're doing your research, please know that Cashfx is not licensed to trade or to hold people money. So that is why they open this broker account with EverFX, who is affiliated with the company, and they do the trading on our behalf. So this broker ensures this 70%, they are well regulated by all the necessary regulatory bodies. Okay, so that's something to keep in your mind. So as they trade and you continue to receive those percentages, those interests, those whatever it is you want to call it, those returns every single week, it continues to accumulate until it reaches 200%. In this case, $2,000. What happens to the next 30%? Bull capital. But that is actually paying for your education. So you don't have to worry about, well, I'm just paying this to this person for getting started or for renewing or upgrading or however it works. No, you are paying for something. You're paying for your education, but the money doesn't go to the company. 100% of the money goes to the people, goes to the network, for those who are sharing, for those who are taking the initiative. So rather than the company paying money for advertising, the people are doing that and are getting paid. Not bad, right? So this here, you also have 200% on this side as well, but this is just a breakdown of how it works. So this 30%, half of that goes towards fast start bonus. What does that mean? You share this business with somebody, they start with $1,000 contract, you receive $150. Remember, I told you all that this part is optional, but it is there on the table if it is you want to make extra. Next 50% goes into something called the Uni Level Bonus, and 200%. So up to 400% potentially on one contract you can earn up to. That's really good maths. So what happens now that your contract hits this 200%? Let's just say you're just a bare earner, meaning you're just doing this passively. You're leaving it up to the traders, and you're not sharing this business. What happens then? So you have $2,000. You have no monthly fee. There is a 20% withdrawal fee. Here are your options. So 200% is $2,000. You withdraw this money, you remain with $1,600. I'll get into that 20% shortly. So you remain with $1,600. You can now cash this out. You can take this and leave the company. I've never seen anybody willingly leave, but if it is you have your plan, your short-term plan that you want to get that money, no problem. You have that option of leaving. Option number 2, you can take $1,000 out of that money, repurchase the same contract, repeat that process again, so you have it working for you over again, and you can take the $600 and pocket that. That is also an option. So you have a third option, but before your contract expires or hit that 200%, you have the option of upgrading. And when it is, what it is I mean by upgrading, you just pay the difference from the contract that you're on to the contract that you want to upgrade to, and you're taking into consideration the 20% withdrawal. So let me just show you an idea of how that looks. So from the 300, what you would need to upgrade is $250, right? 250 why? $50 is the 20% withdrawal fee. 200 is the difference from the 300 to the 500. Easy maths, as I like to say it, right? You don't need to pass maths to understand that calculation. So this here is a roadmap of what it is we would have done up on our weekly profit of 5% average. The reason why we would have done that is because on our normal trading week, we haven't seen anything lower than 5%. That's why. But I must put this disclaimer outside there. Please note that past profits doesn't guarantee future results. So this is just an average. Please keep that in mind. So on the 300, you need 250. So when the traders trade that for you, let that accumulate, you have that amount, you can upgrade your contract. All right, and you keep doing that. You do what is necessary, either you renew or you upgrade, and it will take you over 5 years, probably between 5 to 6 years. That's without you putting in any more money into the business. You have the option of putting in money, but this is without putting in money and without sharing the business with others. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. You don't have to tell anybody about it. For those of you who don't like that idea, no problem, no problem. So that is always there, right? Concerning that 20% that I would have mentioned before, it goes into this force matrix 3x10. What is this about? This 3x10 is just the structure, 3 wide, 10 levels deep. Well, some people might be wondering, A is one of them pyramid things that have that shape. Don't be alarmed. So it doesn't matter if it is you're interested in network marketing or not, you fall into somebody's matrix. And if it is you're interested in it or not, you would benefit from this also. So you can't say, no, I'm not interested in that. I don't want no money. I'm sure you would be willing to take it or interested in taking it. All right. So how this works is that even though you're not interested in building, the person on top of you is building, the person on top of them is building, people would fall underneath you by something that we call overspill. All right. And when they fall underneath you and they withdraw their money, a percentage of that goes into the matrix. So everything is transparent and everything is calculated for. So you'll see the 20% goes here, is 50% of that goes into this matrix, and the rest of the money you'll see it 10% matching matrix, 40% leadership rank bonus. So every single dollar is accounted for. As I said, no money is going to the company. 100% of that money is going back into the network, into the people. They really and truly care about the people. All right. So check this out. The Uni Level Bonus that I would have mentioned before. This is how it works. Now, this is bull capital. All right. So for those of you who want to share the opportunity, you got started in Cashfx. Now you are an ace trader. What that simply means is that you only have access to 4 levels deep. All right. So you have up to 4 levels. That simply means you share the opportunity with a friend. The friend share the opportunity with their dad. The dad said, hey, that's too good to be true. Let me share it with my wife. So the friend's dad and mom get started. So that's 3 persons. The mom say, let me share it with a co-worker. That's 4 persons. So 1 on each level. You can have 100 level ones. It doesn't matter. All right. So you have access to 4 levels deep. If your mom co-worker share that with somebody else, what is going to happen? They fall on your level 5 and you don't receive commissions. So for example, on the $1,000 contract that we would have seen before, when we see that 15% is going towards the uni level and you're receiving 10% out of that, what that would look like is $15 from your levels 1 to 4. If somebody falls on your level 5, you would not receive commissions for that unless you rank up. What do I mean by that? You need to bring in a certain amount of business within a 30-day period. Not you alone. If it is you have people who want to build and want to share it with others as well in your team, underneath you, in your organization, however it is you want to look at it, that would assist as well. All right. So for the rank of executive, you unlock up to level 6. For manager, you unlock up to level 8. For director, up to level 9. And president, club ambassador, and global ambassador, you unlock all the levels and receive commissions from every single person in your organization with additional bonuses as well, global bonus. Okay. Not only that, but we would have gotten an update. As I mentioned previously, every end of the month, we get update calls from the CEO and the marketing director. This is an update from June. So over this weekend, we'll get another update and we will update this update. All right. So June, we had 38 new executives. Imagine that. 9 new managers, 2 new directors. So while it is a lot of people are crying because of the economy and because this is the situation and things hard and all of these things, while it is true, I'm letting you know that people are taking advantage. People are going after their goals and crushing it too. So this is an opportunity where while we are in this crisis, as I like to say, the Chinese say crisis means danger, but it also means opportunity. This is an opportunity that people are taking advantage of. All right, and you can take advantage of it too. So let's move on. Apart from hitting those ranks and unlocking those uni levels, you also receive a prize, a one-time prize, and you have options as well. For the rank of executive, you can take an iPad or 75% of the cash value, which is $675. Okay, for manager, you can receive a Rolex or 7,500. For director, a travel pack for 2, that is worth 15,000, or you can take a cash value of $11,250. For president club, you can get a Porsche. Look at that. How lovely. Or 75,000 US dollars. And for ambassador, you can receive a Ferrari or $150,000. And global ambassador, you can receive a Lamborghini, a Lambo, or $375,000. This is something so unreal. I'm telling you that you can't just achieve this just like that. It takes work, but it is not impossible. We know of persons who would have reached as far as the ambassador rank. We have no global ambassador just yet, but we have persons who would have hit those president clubs and ambassadors, and they would have taken the vehicle. So it's real people achieving real ranks, getting real prizes, and we want to show you some real results. All right, so just look at the past few weeks of this month. So we had last week, we would have gotten 5.01%. Remember, I told you nothing lower than 5% so far, at least on a normal trading week. All right, 5.01%, week before 5.06%, the week before that 5.19%. So we're seeing some level of consistency here. All right, look at the contract, look at the returns. Doesn't seem like much on the lower contracts, right? Just take into consideration you're not doing anything to earn this money. This is passively the pros are trading for you. When it is, we're looking at the months. June is 22.52%, May 21.58%, April 20.8%, March 23.99%, February 21.03%, sorry, and January 21.78%. That's amazing. That is consistency. Remember, I told you before, we have that team, everybody in their area doing their job so that we could have consistency and be most effective as well. And this is what it is they are doing. For the year of 2020, 329.54%. That's simply amazing. That's simply amazing. So it works. These are the results. We can make these things up. All right. So check this out. How are you getting started? You hear all of that? That should be your next question. All right, how to get started. So first and foremost, you acquire Bitcoin. So while it is, I would have told you that all the figures on the screen are USD equivalent. The payment method is in Bitcoin, which means Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. You pay in Bitcoin and you receive Bitcoin. So you don't know anything about Bitcoin, no problem. Here are some facts when it is we compare the Bitcoin to the fiat, or what it is we know as the paper money, TT, US, whatever it is you use. All right. So for Bitcoin, it was created by computers or miners. The fiat was issued by the government. Bitcoin has a fixed amount. Fiat, it has inflation due to unlimited printing. Bitcoin has a public database, which means it is transparent, and fiat, it is not so transparent. Bitcoin, it is decentralized, meaning that it is owned by no one, and fiat, it is centralized by the governments and the bank. With Bitcoin, there are low fees for international wire transfer, and the fiat, there are high fees for international transfers. And what I like to say, you also have to answer questions to send your own money. All right. We understand that because of certain laws. But for Bitcoin, you are always in control of your funds, and the government can freeze your account with the fiat. So that's just some facts and the comparison comparing to what it is we have as paper money. Yeah. So with that in mind, if it is you are not able to acquire the Bitcoin on your own, that's not a problem. We have leaders in the organization. We have merchants who buy and sell the Bitcoin, so we can just go through them. You want to get started, you let us know which contract you want to get started with, and we give you the TT equivalent. You get back to the person who would have invited you onto the call. You say, hey, I want to start with the 300, 500, 1000, whichever contract. They give you the TT equivalent. You let them know when you want to make the payment. They give you the account details. Simple. You make the payment and we move forward from there. What you need next, you need a referral link. So the person would give you their referral link because there is a network marketing aspect to the business as well, as I mentioned before. And you sign up. When it is you do the sign up, we make the payment for you in Bitcoin, or if it is you buy a Bitcoin on your own, you make a payment yourself, and that's it. After 3 business days, you start to earn your money. So as you're earning your money now, you want to know how you're getting it back, or you want to know that before you pay your money. All right, and that's a really valid question. So check this out. All monies, as I mentioned, are paid in Bitcoin, and the Bitcoins can be used just as it is. You can hodl it, you can keep it as Bitcoin. If it is you want to get back fiat, no problem. So we have merchants or leaders who buy and sell. So the same way you bought the Bitcoin, the same way you could sell the Bitcoin. So they sell it to them. You get them back anywhere between 7 to 7.5 to 1. And that is the conversion rate. All right. If it is you don't want to go through anybody, no problem. Yeah, we have global exchange MasterCards that we can put you onto as well. How does those cards work? You just upload the money onto the card, the Bitcoin that is, you can convert it to US, or you can use that card anywhere in the world. You can pay for your groceries, you can pay for your bills online, you can order, you can shop online, you can do whatever it is. You can go in your local ATM and withdraw. I'm telling you this with conviction because I've tested it and I've proved it to be right. So it works. All right. So these are just a few ways that I would choose to mention here. And this is a summary of what this Cash Forex group is about. It's all about making hands-free income because it helps you to do what matters the most and to spend it with the people that you love. All right. So with that being said, I want to encourage you all to reach back out to the person who would have invited you onto this call, get your questions answered, and let's move forward. Let's earn money every single Saturday. All right. So thank you for your time and you enjoy the balance of your day. You all take care and be safe. Bye.